So I'm going to use the 80 grit just on this little area here. Today I'm working on the 87 and I'm going to try out this JB Weld tank weld. So on the driver's side gas tank, I ended up pulling it down last year. It was giving me issues. It kept sputtering out. Wasn't sure what was going on. So I pulled it out to get all the gas out, and kind of just it's been on hold. And the biggest reason is this hole right in here. Not sure how it happened, but it's quite sizable. It's like a 1/8 of an inch. I was cleaning up the gas tank, getting all the gunk off. I'm gonna spray paint it, just to give it some protection, and ended up finding that. So I don't know if water was getting in here and messing with the fuel. Maybe it wasn't, because there was a lot of gunk on there. It wasn't until I was sanding it out that I ended up finding it. But I think that's what was happening. Water was getting in here because it was sitting outside for a long time, and like I said, it was sputtering out. I wasn't sure what the deal was. I changed out the fuel filter. So I imagine maybe there was water in there that was messing with it. So luckily I pulled it off. So we're gonna patch it out today, and then I'm gonna finish out sanding this other half. I didn't do it the first time because I couldn't get this bolt out, but now I hit it with the PB blaster, and then I'll sand it. Over here is all sanded. It still has that surface rust that I'll put something over that, and then we'll finally get this bad boy on the road. It still has the tags on it, but they're like from 2021, and it's 2025 now, so way out. I'm sure I owe a ton in taxes, so I'll have to get that figured out. But I need to get this back on the road. Need to get back on it. Once I get it running, if I can get it running, I'm gonna lower it. I want to do a 3.5, and then start working on the interior. So I'm just gonna clean this out a little more just to make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah, there's still some stuff that'll block it from sticking. Alright, so let's check this out. Got this on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description, and y'all can cop it if you need it. So the reason I got it, like it says here, up to 4 inches in length, 1/4 inch in diameter, way smaller than that. So there's other ones that are just like the putty one that you can get. I got one just in case, but I wanted this one because of the fiberglass fabric, just to make sure that I don't run into any issues, and this reinforces it in that area. I'd rather have that extra protection, so I'm gonna cut it to fit here. So I'm gonna use the 80 grit just on this little area here. So here's a little applicator they gave you, just a wooden stick, and then I'm gonna knead it first, just to make sure that this is nicely mixed, and this one. There we go, not bad. Again, only because I want to keep it original, but the gas tanks are pretty cheap. You can get them for 200 bucks. The only thing I don't know if you can get them with is that slush divider or whatever's in there for to keep that from happening. But really nothing wrong with this. I'd rather reuse it, keep it original. Again, that other gas tank also has a small pinhole on it. The one on the driver's side or passenger side, that's where that leak is right there. That one is a pinhole, tiny, tiny, tiny on the side of it. So one day I'm gonna take that out and fix that on there. It's just a pain in the ass trying to take out these gas tanks without removing the bed. It's way easier once that bed is gone. I just don't have the space to put it somewhere, and then it's heavy, so you need 4 people from what I've seen to remove it. For now, I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna try to remove this bolt so I can get this strap off and sand all of this out. And once this is dry, spray paint it all, give it a protective coat on it, and then put it back in. And then before I start it, I'm gonna change the oil, change the spark plugs. It needs a new battery, obviously. It's been sitting for a while. And then check all the fluids, clean it out. So hopefully in the next, by springtime, we have it ready. But you guys stay tuned. Let's do this together. So I'm gonna keep recording for this, and y'all can watch if needed. Looks way better. I got this primer here, fills in, prime seals, and stops the rust, which, after I cleaned it up, sanded it down, give it a light sand, there's just some surface rust there, so, oh shoot, that looks new. All right, so we'll do that, and here's where I patched it. Hopefully that that's pretty solid right there. I don't know how I got these dents there. This one, that one looks normal, but this one, I don't know. Anyways, we'll get that painted up today. And I'll just clean it off with some alcohol, and I'll start to prime it first. Again, that Raptor primer. I'm gonna give it 2 light coats, and then we'll see what it looks like. Doesn't spray down easily. There you go. I'm gonna hit that spot again, and so far not bad. There's some spots over here, I guess like there, where I didn't clean it out good. Damn it. Oh well. It's just a gas tank anyways. There's another spot there. I had to move inside. There was some light sprinkles from these clouds, but now I'm working on the top portion of it. Just got the areas taped off. And that's about how much I had left with that first can. So I ran back to AutoZone to grab another one of these. And so here we go. That's my drop cloths, what I use for inside the house. Some old curtains. This is what I have for the top coat, just a matte black. You know, this one's already a paint and primer, but figured it wouldn't hurt to have a rust stopper, which this might even have done the trick. But anyways, hopefully this one can. I didn't want to buy another one. Again, they're 17 bucks. So let me see. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have got the same Raptor liner finish on it. But oh well. All right, try this side. Yeah, a lot comes out of this 2X coverage. All right, I'm gonna let that one dry off. That's hopefully didn't puddle up. I at least want it to look decent. Feel like I have to spray it further back. That fan isn't as wide, so damn it, it's gonna be a little trickier. Just a fresh top coat. I need to hit that spot there. Looks shiny, but it's matte black, so once it dries up, it'll be nice and dark. Here's the final product, and it looks really good actually. Really good. You can't tell from this lighting. That's not from the spray paint. I don't know, maybe old Weld or something. I doubt it came like that from the factory. But that matte looks good. Wow. I'm happy with it. Perfect-ish. Perfect-ish.